As Victoria just mentioned, the mercury is rising outside, which means it's time to review those heat safety tips. Be sure to dress appropriately, wear light-colored, loose-fitting clothing, keep yourself hydrated, and try to stay indoors as much as possible. And although there are steps you can take to prevent heat stroke, we see this dangerous and deadly issue yearly. Parents leaving their children inside their vehicles. Officer Sal Carmona and Detective Ray DeLua with the Harlingen Police Department are here to discuss why even 1 minute could claim a life. And good morning again, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for being with us. And already you've seen about 5 cases just this year in Texas.
Just in Texas alone, five fatalities.
Yeah, it's a tragic news. Why does this happen? Tell us exactly how a child left inside, how that temperature rises.
The child's body temperature rises 5 times faster, 3 to 5 times faster than an adult. And in just 10 minutes alone, the temperature inside a car can go up 20 degrees. In just 10 minutes alone. And lots of times parents will say, I'm just going to leave the child in there for just a minute. That minute turns into 10, 15, 20 minutes. So it's something that it's just human nature, things that are going on. When you go to the store, you get distracted.
Their little bodies, obviously, very fragile there. And so, Detective DeLua, you actually have a device here that sort of tells us how much temperatures can really rise inside a vehicle.
Right. If you see, the top number is what the temperature is around, but there's also one for the vehicle, in which we usually go and during presentations and things like that, we usually leave it inside a car, and we can demonstrate that the temperature inside a car can rise real rapidly and stay up there no matter how long it stays.
So you're doing presentations anywhere, anyone interested, maybe a school, an organization, how can they get a hold of you in case they're interested?
Oh, they can always call the police department and ask for Sal or for myself, and we'd be more than able to answer their questions or set up a time.
Education is key to this issue. And tell us some tips, Officer Carmona, people can follow.
Well, we have an acronym, ACT. In other words, we want people to avoid heat-related injuries by never leaving their child alone in the car. We also want them to be able to commit to create reminders and say, put your cell phone in the back or your briefcase or something in that you'll know that you're going to have to get out when you get to where you're going. And then, of course, the last one is to make sure that you do something, take action. If you see a child inside the car, then call the police. Whether it's a near miss, in other words, it's not really that hot in there, or the child just was there. As long as you take some action, then we could probably save a life. There have been a lot of near misses out there, as opposed to the fatalities, and we just don't want the fatalities.
Right. And those temperatures, they keep on rising. Summertime's almost here, and of course, we want to prevent any tragedy. So thank you, gentlemen, for being with us this morning. We truly appreciate your time.
Thank you for having us.
Let's go ahead and send it over to Victoria.